Do you hear that? That's the sound of Sony slaying DSLRs with its mirrorless cameras. This is the Sony A6300, Sony's newest flagship mirrorless camera. It looks virtually identical to the A6000, which isn't a terrible thing, as the old model was really nice feeling itself. It costs $1,000. It's a little bit heavier. It's made entirely of magnesium alloy. It's still small and compact, so it's lighter than a traditional DSLR, which is great because you can throw it in your backpack and not have to worry about it weighing you down. The buttons are really nice as well. They're nice and clicky, not very mushy. Dials feel really good. The only thing I really don't like is the placement of the video recording button, which is right on the thumb grip. So sometimes I'll accidentally press it. It's an awkward place, and I really hope Sony changes that in the future. The camera's got an APS-C sensor, 24.2 megapixels, which is a lot of resolution to work with. A built-in flash that pops up. You can tilt it up and bounce a flash up to get a nice evenly distributed lighting effect. And then you've got this 3-inch screen on the back, which is able to tilt down 45 degrees and tilt up 90 degrees. While the screen is pretty high res, it is not a touch screen. That's pretty appalling in today's age since other cameras have touch screens on them. The screen also is pretty worthless for taking selfies since you can't flip it all the way up and it doesn't pop out, so no selfies. In the upper left-hand corner of the camera, you've got the electronic viewfinder. This one's twice as sharp as the previous model, so when you look through it, there's no lag at all, which is really nice. The camera shoots at 11 frames per second, which is really fast. The camera autofocuses in 0.05 seconds, which is insanely quick. There are 425 phase detection autofocus points, so you get more hits than misses when you're trying to shoot fast-moving objects. So this camera is really great for sports photography, action photography, or just shooting pictures of your quick-moving kids. So the big new thing for the A6300 is that it shoots 4K video. It's no longer a gimmick anymore. It used to be a nice feature to have, but now 4K recording is kind of a must-have. Even your phone shoots 4K video. For professionals, you've got a couple of really nice features like picture profiles, S-Log2 and S-Log3 for post-editing. You've also got multiple frame rate support, so you get features like 24p, which is great if you want that cinematic movie-like effect. The footage actually looks really good. So it's actually taking a 6K resolution video and then downsampling it down to 4K. So you're getting really nice, crispy, detailed 4K footage. The only real downside to recording in 4K with the A6300 is the rolling shutter. So when you're panning the camera left and right, you want something smooth, you want something steady, and this gives you the jelly, wobbly effect, and that's not very desirable for your footage. $1,000 for the A6300 camera body is a nice chunk more than the A6000, which goes for about $550 these days. But you get a lot more in return. It's a no gimmick, nonsense-free camera, and honestly, there's nothing wrong with that.